On 1st and 10, Rivers. This is Gordon on the dump off. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So we've got a 2nd and 5. From the gun, Rivers. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
I just overthrew it. I threw it a double team to Richard fucking Sherman. Damn it.
And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And with time,
I overthrew the hell out of.
Second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That was a bad decision, bad throw, and all everything.
Because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing is Wilson. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Wilson. Baldwin with it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Damn, man.
Here.
I'm having a hard time playing this.
So as they take it over, we step aside.
48-yard field goal. No good.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch.
I gotta do a better job of playing, covering the damn run.
The Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Kurtz.
Damn it.
And he'll be out of
Missed
bounds
that tackle.
across the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 2nd down, Wilson. It's caught, block it. And he's brought down after a good game.
I'm having a hard time playing. God damn it. He's throwing it to the same fucking person in the same fucking formation, and I can't stop it.
Pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Rolls the lone man in the backfield. And he'll get it up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped.
And he's across the
They opened up the edge.
the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Thomas rolls his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
One receiver left. That's Allen. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. Sets up the screen to Gordon. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Trying to sit here for.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
First down, Rivers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
Throwing Rivers. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. Well, he just threw an interception last drive, nearly another pick.
And things aren't very even right now, are they? It's a little bit sloppy out there, isn't it? It's kind of just for driving on those paved roads.
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is dropped. Bobby Wagner coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Drew Kaiser now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really Nicely run drive.
But now the defense,
Shit.
what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up
Yeah.
front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. On first down, Wilson flushed out right. And some room to work. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a second down. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. On second down, here's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down deep into San Diego territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. And incomplete, he dropped it in the end zone. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
That's some crazy shit.
All the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department.
Yeah, man. I'm having a hard time with this zone defense, man.
Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Wilson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free. And
hey, welcome to the stream.
Down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds?
Yeah, how's it going?
On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
They're going on 4th down.
Hey, you know, trying to get better understanding of this game. Still a lot of things I need to figure out, but so far having a good time. How's your evening going?
Coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach...
God damn it, can I get the ball off quicker?
We need the points,
I
okay?
hear
Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard
Yeah, I've been
justification.
playing blitz, getting burned every time.
Scrimmage here, 2nd down and 10. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
I got the wrong.
A 2nd down throw for Rivers. And this is caught. First catch
There we
for
go.
Keenan Allen. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, San Diego. Keenan Allen, 87 yards.
The Seahawks are just a pain in the ass.
Cut into that deficit.
Especially since they did this whole, made zone coverage more better, made more zone coverage more
As soon as a guy catches the football,
more effective than years past. Yeah, it's just a pain. It fits them perfectly.
That puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play.
I should have went onside kick. I don't know what I was thinking.
Fair catch inside the 20-yard line. As Seattle now ready